Hello, guys. What are you doing? So I was looking, and I don't see any Thanksgiving stuff here. So we're just gonna imagine that I'm wearing a big turkey hat because that would be fun. But we don't have that because today we're gonna read "Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving" because coming up in 2 weeks will be Turkey Day. So we're gonna learn about it. Sit back, Lincoln. Relax, Whitman and Max. Enjoy the book. Lincoln, Whitman, Max, Banks. Did you guys be on your best behavior? All right. Twas the night before Christmas. Can you guys say that? Say twiz. 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 Twiz the night. Twas. Twas, twiz, twiz. The night before Thanksgiving. I love you, Lincoln. I love you, Whit. I love you, Max. I love you, Jericho. All right. Let's get started. And what is done with love is well done. Vincent van Gogh. We know Van Gogh. We've got some of his paintings in our house that we have replicated. All right. Hope you guys got the book. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving. Let's get started. Page 1. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins and hopes that a field trip would soon begin. Have you guys been raking the leaves in the backyard? Probably a lot of leaves and gumballs. They sang as they rode through the autumn terrains while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. That's a drumstick. Tasty. O'er rivers through the woods with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there rose such a clutter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, I'm back. When what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkeys? And a little old man so lively and rugged, they knew in a moment it was Farmer Mac Nugget. Gobble, gobble, gobble. What does a turkey say? I can't hear you. Say it louder. What does a turkey say? Good job. He was dressed in all denim from head to his toe with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard it in the straw. They pranced, they pawed of each little claw. More rapid than chickens, his cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Mo, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp and Groucho. The turkeys were clunky with smiley, beak faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. Aww. I don't know if turkeys like hugs, though. Do you think so? I don't know. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. Look at that. You know what this reminds me of? When we go to the farm and you guys are chasing all the chickens and hens around. That's what that picture reminds me of. You guys like that. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer McNugget what was it for. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his old head, the old farmer told a grim tale of dread. Uh-oh, this might not be good. Tonight, said McNugget, those feathery beasts will be chopping and roasted for Thanksgiving feasts. Oh. The children stood still as tears filled their eyes, and they clamored aloud in a chorus of cries. Oh dear, cried McNugget, now what shall I do? So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. Because where does water come from? Wells in the ground. And when they returned to quiet the matter, the children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The girls and boys drank up their drinks in the hay, and they thanked old McNugget, and they waddled away. What do you think's happening? Any ideas? Where did all the turkeys go? And they limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It's not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, McNugget looked around. Not a turkey in sight. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars above shone down on a school bus, abounding with love. The next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with Jello toast, and everyone was thankful the turkeys were most. So each one gave thanks for living and for loving, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. Usually, turkeys don't celebrate Thanksgiving. They'd rather forget about it, and they'd rather we forget too. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that book. As Thanksgiving approaches, I'm sure you guys are learning in school what we are thankful for. And let's see, what am I thankful for? I'm thankful for Banks, Mom, Lincoln, Whitman, Max, Olivia. I'm thankful for all you guys. I miss you guys very much. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I hope you enjoyed 'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving. So why don't you guys tell Mom what you guys are most thankful for? How about 2 things that you're thankful for? Just 2. I love you guys. Have a good night.